Hey YouTube, Common Collector here, and today we have a very exciting video. This is going to be kind of a fun one. I went on Amazon and I spent over $100 on Yu-Gi-Oh! Amazon lots. So for today's video, we're going to be going through, there's like 5 lots in this box alone, and then I have this and then another envelope. So these are all just individual lots that I bought off of certain vendors over on Amazon. There's one called Golden Groundhog Gaming. I bought like 4 or 5 from them, and then there's another vendor called Blazing Cards, and they seem to be relatively new, and they sort of give like dueling like deck kits. So like if you're like a new player and you want to just like buy a practice deck, so you can play around with your buddies or go to locals and just sort of play around for fun. They have different ones for that. And then I just bought a couple other ones that are like all foil lots and stuff like that. So we're just going to sort of see what $100 on Amazon can get you. Kind of going to be sort of just for fun. Like, I don't think we're going to like profit off of this at all, but it could be a good way to sort of see if there's any potential to buying fun lots on Amazon. Maybe, you know, if I end up spending and losing $100, maybe I can save you guys from making the mistake and buying lots in the future this way. I don't think many people do this, but I figured it would be just sort of a fun experiment to sort of see what all Amazon has to offer. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. And make sure to check out, there's been a lot of really cool videos this last week. New updated decks for Lightning Overdrive. If you guys haven't seen my booster box opening yet, where I pulled this bad boy, Starlight Rare, she is just so darn pretty. So if you guys want to check out that video, go ahead and I'll make sure to post a link down in the description below, and it'll be in the card at the end of the video. So again, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get on into this card lot box opening. Alright guys, so we have here our, this is just sort of like a small one. There's just like a little package down in here in this big Prime envelope. We have this envelope that I got sent here as well. This is obviously not the envelope it came in. It came in just an envelope like this, and I couldn't really tell exactly what it was. There was no label on it that I didn't recognize the name on there. And then we have this big box. So I already like opened this, but I didn't see what any of the cards were inside. So this is from K-Stamps is the company, and we have 25 foil cards. So I think that this would be a fun and exciting one to start off with. But yeah, I just basically ended up like half opening this because I just wanted to make sure that this was what we had. Okay, cool. Nice. Alrighty. So yeah, this is, oh man, I'm super excited. This is like either we're just going to get like a bunch of like random like just junky cards, or we could end up getting something cool. Oh, okay, so the tape did not hold on here, but and also I just really like getting my hands on these really big top loaders. So that's actually kind of nice. I'm going to keep that for myself for like whenever I ship off cards to people. So here we have a pair of Metal Foes Azortless. This is a new card from Blazing Vortex. So like this guy, so that means that this guy like put this lot together recently, because this is, I mean, so he must just sort of assemble these on request. So this is a Fist of the Gadgets, yellow gadget. Okay, another Fist of the Gadgets card, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Spirit. A Defcon Bird. This is all Fist of the Gadgets now. And then Blazing Vortex again. Can we get some good cards, though? Can we at least even get, like, a secret out of this? That would be nice. Okay, a Grand Sea Gold Golgonda. That's actually a decent pull from Blazing Vortex, but still, we could use maybe some cards that have a little bit of value. But again, I'm really not assuming that we're going to get any value out of this. Materiactor Gigaboros. I actually just really like this Materiactor. I really like want this like archetype to take off at some point, or like, you know, just to get some more support. A Warrock Fortia. Psychic Eraser Laser, probably the best card that we've gotten so far. A White Baking. This is another actually really good card out of Blazing Vortex. And a Fabled Andwraith. Okay, so in that side, all Blazing Vortex and Fist of the Gadgets. This is a Code of the Duelist card, so maybe they kind of put these individual things together. So and also like with this, I want to make sure that we actually end up getting like the number of cards that we're supposed to get, or maybe more. So like maybe they give us like 26 or 30 cards. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So there better be at least 12 here, or maybe they'll just give us like 2 things of 13. Okay, so what's the first card that we have here? So we have an Aurum, the World Chalice Blade Master. This is from, yeah, Code of the Duelist. So maybe maybe this is just like Code of the Duelist and maybe mixed with something else. So here we have a Goki rematch. I don't really know what are the good cards from here. Fusion Enforcers. So in Fusion Enforcers, there would be secret rares. So if we could get like a Predaplant, Chimera Flesha, that would be cool. So we have a, ooh, here's this, yeah, so we got a Glacial Beast Polar Penguin. This is actually a pretty good card that they use for like the Penguin archetype, which, so actually that's a pretty good one to get. Gladiator Beast and Bata, that's pretty good actually, you know, for ultra rare. And a Raid Raptor Final Fortress Falcon, another card from BLLR, I believe that that's what this was from. Yeah, Battles of Legend, Light's Revenge. An Appliancer, Breaker Bunkle, I do love my Appliancers. A Celtipus, a Phantom Knight's Claw, that is from Phantom Rage. So this has a pretty good mix. A, wow, Virtual World Long, Boot Up, Gear Charge, and an Ib, the World Chalice Priestess. I can't remember. Let me maybe look up what I, oh, so I only spent like $4 on this lot. So as far as like for 25 bucks or for 25 cards, oh, I didn't count this half. So where did we end? What was the first card? Yeah, here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So okay, so that's, I believe that was, yeah, that's 25 exactly. So honestly, that first lot really not too bad. Like that's easily worth more than $4. So yeah, like actually, you know what? I'm gonna give K-Stamps. You did a pretty good job. Like there's nothing amazing in here, but honestly, like for $4, what can you expect? So yeah, let's just get this one out of the way. Or actually, you know what? I think that you guys are excited to see what's all in this big box. So we are just going to crack this puppy open. This should have 5 things in it because the other, yeah, so I ordered 7 lots, which totaled like $104 and something. And so with the, so we got the 1 envelope, we got this big thing. So there should be 5 more in here. Ooh, yeah. So, okay, so this should be the Blazing Cards. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to knock out Blazing Cards right away. So, yeah, I believe that this is a relatively new, like, company or something, or just sort of, like, a new, like, thing that they're doing. So they sort of, like, I guess they consider this like a deck box. So I wonder if this tells you, like, what you're all supposed, oh, yeah, this is, so they give you, like, a deck box full of cards, and they give you a play mat. Okay, that plastic is super loud, sorry. So they give you a custom Blazing Cards play mat. Let's get a good look at this. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, if you're like a person who's just starting out and you're just looking that way, I mean, the logo and everything, this all looks really, really cool. I can't remember what I spent on this lot. I'll put everything up on the screen, but hopefully it's all worth it. But then they give you this little rule book that they said, so explains what all of the monster zones are. I mean, it's basically like the rule book that you get for, you know, for like when you. Oh wow, so they got like some fake cards on here, like these are like custom or fake cards. Cow Boom, that is not an actual ritual monster, but yeah, pretty cool that they give you this nice little rule book. And I think that they said in like they have like a video on their Amazon website that just sort of explains everything, and then they said that basically like they sort of took this rule book and they condensed everything down and sort of added a few extra like nuanced things that they thought were really important. So I mean, maybe just for the rest of this video, I think that we'll actually use this Blazing Cards, or at least for while we're opening up the Blazing Cards stuff, we'll sort of we'll use this as we're opening this all up. Okay, so I did just double check on my phone, and this Blazing Cards set was a $25 lot. So you could sort of probably attribute, like with the rule book and the mat, you could probably put that up to like $5. So hopefully we can get at least like $20 in value here. And I mean, we're sort of, I'm trying to look at especially this lot through like the eyes of like a 10-year-old kid who's just trying to go to a locals and play. So, oh wow, that's pretty cool. So we got a Hidden Summoners Tatsunoko. That's pretty decent. Okay, so I believe that they said that these are supposed to be like almost pre-made decks. I can't remember what all the whole situation is, but we'll just sort of go through and see if we can see any kind of a theme here, or if it's just like a good set of cards that'll work for you. So we have a Junk Connector, Bylon Charger, Noble Knight Pelionor, a Evil Swarm Azathoth, a Amorphage Lechery, little boot up stuff, a Battle Wasp. That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to put that off to the side because I like Battle Wasps. I actually want to like work on finishing that deck. Siranori, Samurai, Gashiki, Reliever, Magical Contractor, True Draco stuff, Rebirth of Nephthys. So obviously this is not like a deck that you could actually play at locals, so I would be a little bit critical of that. But again, this is just a random 100 card lot for 25 bucks. So I mean, you can't really expect them to like take the time to like sit there and meticulously think out a deck. World Legacy Discovery, that's pretty cool. Butter Spy Protection, Logi's Flame, Infestation Wave, Constellar Meteor, Aqua Mirror Illusion, some stuff. Okay, so that might be all of our foils. So now we're just gonna get to so again, Phantom Rage. So like this, like they still have up to date stuff on here. And I also want to like check that we're not getting like duplicates, or at least not too many duplicates. XX Saber. This looks like a little bit old and beat up, but I mean this is from ANPR. I can't think off the top of my head what that would be. Salamangreat Pero. I'm just like waiting for like a really amazing card. Mech Knight. What's this Mech Knight card from? That's from Exiled Forces. Yeah. Just Cosmo Brain. That's actually a really cool card. I really like Cosmo Brain. Okay. Overall, okay, what do we have here? Pharaonic Guardian. That's not too bad. Lunalike Tiger. Ooh, nice. This is from the movie pack thing. Yeah, I believe so. Doesn't say first edition or anything, but I'm not sure if that ever would have. But you know, like the foil cards were like okay, it's whatever. Probably some Savage Strike stuff. Yeah, whatever. Vendred Anima, Marine Cess. That's from Chaos Impact. Yeah, another Penton. The Dark Clown, Crowned by the World Chalice. Codebreaker 0 Day. That's a pretty good card. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, if you're at least selling this lot for like the intention of like kids to play, you know, I mean, it is nice to like give like if you would almost give like a whole Codebreaker engine, that would actually be really nice, like because the Codebreaker engine is really good, especially like with appliancers and stuff. That was like, I really liked how that worked in my appliancer deck profile that I just did a while ago. Dual Avatar, Mutant, Tri-Brigade, not too bad. And oh wow, this is MFC, Magician's Force, first edition. That's actually a pretty cool one to pick up. That's not too bad. Predaplast, nice. Yeah, just sort of like a whole amalgamation of different archetypes, but overall not too bad. Let's go right back through the foils. Just go through these really quickly and just sort of see how many we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? 19, that's a weird number. But yeah, overall not horrible. This Tatsukinoko is maybe one of the best ones. I mean, I'm not too sure on, I don't know the prices of every single card, but quite a bit of ultra. We got a good chunk of ultra rares. I have, what, 2 ultra rares, but no secrets in that. So that's a little bit disappointing. You know, you think that there could be a little bit more value in here, but hey, we can't complain too much. Again, these are. And then we also had this Battle Wasp one that I set off to the side. So I mean, overall, it's not the best, not the worst. But you know, it is what it is. Like I just wish we could maybe get like a decent secret rare. Like, you know, give the dog like a little bone here. I'm gonna just for the sake of keeping these all organized. Well, I ain't gonna put those back in the box. Okay, so let's open up this little envelope now. This is what I'm really wanting to get into, and then all we basically have left is the lots from the like Groundhog guys. So that's what I'm also really excited. I mean, I'm excited to get into all of these. Ooh, nice. So we have a Fang of Critias in the front. So this is a 50 cards. It didn't say like how many of like foils you would get. This is just a 50 card lot by Kazillion Cards. So and I can't remember what this all cost, but I will put it up on screen. So the Kazillion Cards lot I just looked up was $5, or actually like $4.50. So again, it's not too hard for us to get our money back on that. So this is from Dragons of Legend 3. So not the Dragons of Legend the complete series. So we have a Machine Angel Ritual. That's pretty cool. So we're getting at least some ultras here. Could we get a secret? That would be kind of nice. An Augmented Heraldry. Is that going to be it for the foils? Probably just those 3 is all we're going to get. Oh no, this is still a super. You can barely tell that that's a super. So a Signet Recovery. Wow, a Sekka's Light. That's pretty good actually. That's from a tournament pack. OP. 09, that's pretty good. A Phantasm Spiral Battle, a Crossbreed from Cybernetic Horizon? Why can't I think of how to say that? I think it's Cybernetic Horizon. That does not sound right. Okay, so anyways, Performapal Help Princess, a Moondance Ritual, Supreme King, Dragon Dark Rebellion, and maybe now commons. Yeah, so we have a Time Thief Startup, Bellcat Fighter, matching outfits, Squeak Knight. Are these all Ignition Assault? Yeah, so now this is maybe something where we can get into a trend where it's all like Ignition Assault cards or something. Oh wow, we have a SD7 First Edition Magic Drain. That's pretty cool. You know, that's fine with me if you throw in like a couple like cool first edition kind of collector cards. That's pretty cool. Like obviously, like I don't think that's like a huge collector card, but you know it's still cool to like pick up and see. A 9 Lives Cat, again, still Ignition Assault stuff. What we're seeing now, Savage Strike, Neo Space Connector, Savage Strike. Wow, and another one of these, not first edition, but still cool. And then oh wow, okay, so we got 3 of those. Well, okay, so this card is a little bit beat up. There's a huge crease in it, so this is damaged, but you know, whatever. I guess I'll put that one off to the side as well. Now we're maybe getting into more old school stuff. So we have a Ryoku Field from SKE, a Reflect, Bounder, and Instant Neospace, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon. This is actually a pretty good card to just sort of throw into like a lot like this. Dark Illusion. We have a first edition Royal Magical Library from Magician's Force. So that's our second Magician's Force first edition card that we've actually picked up through here. An Amphibious Bulgroth MK3. A limited edition Offerings to the Doomed. Okay, that ain't too bad. A Draining Shield first edition. Well, you know, whatever. A Luster Dragon Level Modulation. Another first edition from EEN. Another one of those, a Dragon's Rage from Starter Deck Joey, a Starter Deck, or SD1 Luster Dragon. Wow, cool. Actually, this is a pretty good lot, especially for like $5. That's pretty good. Mausoleum of the Emperor, a couple of those. So there's quite a few duplicates and triples, but all of these were, 2 of these are POTD. I can't think of what that is off the top of my head, but first edition, not too bad. Element Saber Aina, some stuff. Tindangle from, so okay, well, yeah, not too bad. Like, so we got a couple foils. Again, no secrets, but hopefully we have a bigger lot to end this video with. So hopefully in the bigger lot we will be able to hopefully see a secret rare. So let's get on now into the Groundhog gaming stuff. Okay, so now this is all of the Groundhog Gaming ones. They have these cool deck boxes for a couple of their lots that they give, so they're kind of like, so I think I said Groundhog Gaming, it's Golden Groundhog, so I just want to get that correct because I'm kind of reviewing this stuff. I wish that they wouldn't put this sticker on here, but maybe it's easy to peel off. I guess I'm actually gonna take this off for the video because I feel like this is something that should actually be kind of reviewed. Like, you know, if you're gonna put the sticker on here, how easy is it to get off? Okay, so did my fingernail make that? No. Okay, so I mean, it seems like no. Well, yeah, now like maybe with a little bit of time and effort, like you could probably get that off easily. But yeah, I don't really like how they do that. So anyways, we have 4 more lots to go through, so we better get cracking here. But I'm really excited about this. I think that these deck boxes are actually pretty cool. Like, I'll probably use these to like hold like certain cards at some point. I'm sure. I'm definitely not just gonna like throw them away. So we have here this is a 50 card lot. I think we're gonna hold on to this for a while because this one, I think we'll hold on to this till second to last because this is like a big like secret bundle. Actually, I think we're gonna hold on to this because this is like this was like $10. It's 100 cards, but it's all foil. Or no, this is 50 cards, but it's all foils. So I think we're gonna hold on to that one for last. So I think we'll go into this like medium-sized box and just sort of pick through this. So again, like I mean, they put this weird brown. I don't know where you get brown tape from, but As long as, hopefully, like, this just doesn't damage the box. Yeah, that seems like that comes off easy enough. I think if I really tried, I could easily pick the rest of this off, but I'm just a little bit critical on it that they did that. But these boxes are very nice. I think that these look really, really cool. So this one was a 100 card lot. This was $15, and it has 10 rare to foil cards. So I think we're gonna take a chunk. And oh, we still have a foil there. We'll just sort of take this chunk and put them. Oh, this is maybe where they break it. Okay, so this must be all of our foil cards. So we're gonna put those off to the side and just sort of see what we get here. So this is again the golden groundhog, and we'll just sort of see what kind of deals you can get. So this was the 100 cards. Oh wow, sorry about hitting my tripod there. So here we have 100 cards. $15, 10 rares in here, it says, or 10 hollows. A Splash Mage, that's pretty good. What set did that come from? That's from Eternity Code. Big enabler for like the Salamangreat deck to be able to combo off with stuff like Access Code Talker, which if you're buying random lots like this, you maybe don't have enough money even for an Access Code Talker, but still, it's kind of fun to just sort of pick stuff like that up. Ooh, nice, we got a Morphtronic. Oh man, I miss playing with my Morphtronics. I want to play with Morphtronics so bad. World Reassembly, a Super Quantal Alphantical Appeal. Ooh, nice. This is an Allure of Darkness. That's actually a pretty good one. I'll put that off to the side. I'm assuming that that's like probably at least like $2 or $3. Allure of Darkness, like just draw cards like that just never seem to really lose much of their value. So here we just sort of have a couple older looking cards here. I'll sort of stop if we find anything that really catches my eye, but I'm assuming that we just sort of want to get to the foil cards. So here we have a Leo Keeper of the Sacred Tree. That's actually not too bad of a card to just sort of throw into a lot like this either. Pretty cool. You know, this is just a cool way to just sort of like get a whole bunch of cards and just sort of be able to sort of zip through a bunch of cool stuff, sort of add to your collection, pick up a bunch of random archetypes. Like I'm assuming like through this, like I'm gonna, oh man, this is gonna be so frustrating to sort, because when I sort these away, I always put them in archetypes, and I'm assuming I'm going to have about 200 archetypes to go through after all of this is said and done. A Trickstar Light Arena, Dragoonity Legion, yeah, not too shabby. Like, oh, nice. This is an Aeromage Laurel. That's actually really, really nice. I've been using this lately in my my Sun Avalon deck, which uses Aeromage and Rika, so like it's really nice to actually pick that up. Here we have a Light of Intervention, Megalith stuff. So Megalith, those were Eternity Code, introduced in Ignition Assault, so that's like still some relatively new stuff. A Vampire Kingdom, nice card to throw in here as well. Finite cards, ooh, nice. And then we have a Mythical Beast Cerberus, that's a first edition starter deck, not too bad. A Crusadia Leonis, Defense Draw, Magician's Rod, Dark World card, that's actually pretty cool. I'll throw you off to the side. A Spirit Message L. I love the Spirit Message cards. I thought that was actually like a really interesting duel between like Yugi and Bakura. This Tenyi Spirit card too as well. That's actually not too shabby. Getting to the end here of the non-foil cards, another Crusadia Leona, a Noctivision Dragon, a very good inclusion actually in here as well. Not too bad. What did I say? This was a $10 in value, so we'll have to see once we get to the foily cards what we all have. So let's get to this card. Oh, nice. So we have a Lucky Loan. This is for Fortune Fairies. I'm actually watching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds right now, around the part with not Misty. Misty's the other girl, but yeah, the reporter gal who uses the Fortune Fairy card. So here we have a Goki Destroy Ogre from Ignition Assault. So maybe we'll just get a bunch of oh, this is Rising Rampage, a Samorg Lord of Storm, Infinitrack Trencher. That's actually pretty nice from the Megatins, a Magician of Hope, Speedroid, Block and Roll. A Beginning Knight from the 2016 Megatins. That's very cool. A Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic Launch. Dream Mirror of Terror from Rise of Rampage. Very cool as well. I love the Dream Mirror deck. It's really cool. A second Magician of Hope. So that's a duplicate. That's kind of not a good thing to get. We have an Adamantipator Crystal Raptite, Phoenix Wing Blast, Mutant Synthesis. Cool card to pick up. Sylvan Princess Sprite. Pendulum Mucho. This is well, maybe not PC, but okay. We have a Spiral Sleeper, a Battle Wasp, Dart the Hunter, and another Battle Wasp. So so it looks like for our ultras, they're just gonna give us stuff from Battles of Legend, Heroes Revenge, because that's that's what the Fortune Fairy and then the Battle Wasps. Those are all from there. So these cards are a little bit warped. But I think that's pretty common for this set. But anyways, that's not too bad for, that was like the $10 lot. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I think that that's okay. We'll now go into this slightly smaller one. So this 100 sorted. This is, so that was a 100 card lot. This is another 100 cards. So we don't get the cool, nice, like, treasure chest deck box, but this is slightly cheaper. So that one was $15. This is a $10 lot, and you can still technically use this little deck box that they give you here. I'm probably going to just hold on to these so I can, like, again, if I ship cards or something, these are actually pretty nice. So that's really tight in there. Oh no. Oh man, Genesis Impact stuff. Oh no, this is gonna just be. That's what I'm betting. Like all of the rares are gonna be in here. Is just 10 rares from Genesis Impact. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this was also Genesis Impact. I forgot that was in there. A Drytron Eclipse. Yeah. Come on. Okay, so Forbidden Dress, that's not too bad. That's a pretty good for the commons that we just got there. I'm not sure. We'll probably hopefully we'll find the rest of our foil cards in here somewhere. A Megalith Emergence from, nice. This is, okay, I don't know if that just came off of my hand, but I can see that there's like some oil or something dirty on here. But a first edition Ojama Black, that's pretty cool. I'll put that off to the side, and we have some Fright Furry stuff, a Volt Tester. What else do we have in here? AI Shadow, AD Changer. I like that card. That's a really fun card. Burning Land and an Excel Synchron. You'd think that they could put some of these cards in the same order so I can not have to do this like a crazy man. But I'm just looking, hopefully, to find the rest of our rare or foil cards. I don't know. I mean, if this is all you get for the $10, not too impressed. We'll have to see what we all get. Kawaki Meru from TSHD. I can't think of what that is exactly. But that was a first edition. You know, I mean, like not like first edition is a big thing when you're dealing with like a junk card, but it's still kind of cool to like sort of see some of these slightly older cards. What else do we have here? We have Tindangle. Yeah, just a bunch of junk. Phantom of Chaos. Yeah, what do we all got? Yeah, nothing really too fancy that's catching my eye. So we had five cards here, so there better be some foils or at least 5 more rares in here at this point. Did I just see? Yeah, we got a Golden Hair, the newest Plunder Patrol. I do love me my Plunder Patrols. Literally just filmed the Plunder Patrol deck profile that went up on my channel like an hour ago. So hopefully you guys have checked that out and enjoyed it. I've really been liking and messing around with the new Plunder Patrol card that just came out in Lightning Overdrive. So that was a really great boost to the strategy. So okay, so we got a Melody of the Awakening Dragon. That's actually a really good card to get to the just like I actually found myself like a week ago when I was working on my Thunder Dragon deck that I was short a couple copies of that. So the rest of those foil cards had better be in here. So here we have a Pharaoh Servant, Island Turtle, a Battle Fader, 2 Pot of Generosity. Wow, great. Yeah, I'm not too sure about this one, Golden Groundhog. Your chances are getting slim of me finding the rest of my foil cards. We have an LOB Steel Ore Grotto, not first edition though, so no one really cares. A Buster Blader, El Shaddai Wendigo. That's not, I mean, that's kind of cool. And yeah, it looks like we actually got stiffed there. So, that's actually going to be kind of, I mean, that's, oh, no, I'm looking at the, I was wrong the whole time. Yeah, it does say actually just on the description. I've made some notes next to me. It does say 5 rares. That's my bad. I keep going back and forth looking at my notes between the two 100 card lots. So this for $10 seems pretty weak. I mean, like, I've got so many of these cards just sitting around, all of these rares from buying so much Genesis Impact, that I feel like if I was to try to, like, sell these off and, like, give a big lot of cards for $10, I don't know if that's really fair. I just don't really think that that's really worth it. I think we're gonna go into this big box. Well, no, I got a feeling that they're gonna actually give us like some decent, maybe like a decent secret rare. No, actually, because they didn't give us any good they didn't give us any secrets in there. I'm gonna save this for last because I'm curious if in that one you actually get some good stuff. So we're gonna open it. Whoa, that's disappointing. That right there is really bad. This, if you're gonna sell cards in a lot like this, you've got to put like some sort of some stuff in there for the packaging. But hopefully the cards still look okay. I'm seeing here a Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King. That's pretty cool. In this, the description on here is this was a $32 lot, so we got the big box, so you kind of got to take that into consideration as well. 50 rares should be in here, and that's about it. So 200 cards, $32, and there's 50 rares in this lot. So let's just get cracking here. We have a Dust Barrier, DNA Transplant. We're just going to kind of go really fast through the commons as we're finding them, and then we'll get into the foils. Hopefully, I mean, there's still some really good commons to pick up from like Savage Strike and stuff. So that's not a rare, is it? I don't know. That's a weird one. It's got like the weird. That's got some weird lettering. So here we have a Mecha Phantom Beast Colt Wing, Shiranuri Squire Saga, yeah, Lunalight stuff, whatever. Still, I'm going to try to put, yeah, that looks like a good chunk of foils there, so we're going to put that off to the side. Oh, here's a Silver Rocket Dragon for the foil pile. Nice, we got a Morphtronic Map. Why does this feel greasy? This feels really weird. I wonder if this is, I've heard that people say that, like, foreign cards feel different. This almost feels like European or something. But I've never really dealt with those cards before. Ooh, wow, we got a, woo! We got a SYE Dark Magician. I'll try to put the price up for this up on the screen, but I have no idea what that's worth. We have the Agent of Wisdom, Mercury, a Trickstar Band Sweet Guitar, a Quackimeru Beetle, and a Trickstar Crimson Heart. Wow, I'm actually kind of blown away by that Dark Magician. Like, I don't think that this is like crazy expensive. It's not first edition, and you know, I'd call it moderately play. The centering is pretty bad. I'm usually not the best at noticing centering on cards, but I can see that one's pretty rough. Here's maybe a few more foils. So we'll just again zip through these nice and quick. Another Vampire Kingdom, Monster Reborn, Instant Fusion, cool card to pick up. That's nice. What's this from? CDIP. I have no idea what that is. That's maybe the first set that it came out in. I have no idea. Orcus Nightmare, boo. We don't like Orcus on this channel, right? Come on. Put these in a good order. Okay, I know this. Chaos Impact, yep. I'm just sort of trying to look for trends in junk in these, but I'm really not seeing any, which is pretty good. I've actually sold some like Yu-Gi-Oh lots before, and I know, ooh, wow, nice. We got a Magic Cylinder, these are called like Starfoil Rare or something. But I've definitely sold lots in the past where I felt kind of bad afterwards because there was just like a lot of like random stuff just tossed in from like full sets, which probably isn't the right way to do it. So at least we're not really seeing a trend in that either. So that's a good thing. So here we got a Toon Gemini Elf. I forgot the name for a second. Looks like we got some rares here. We'll just set those off to the side as well. Just try to blast through the commons. And this is, wow, this is a limited edition Elemental Hero Absolute Zero from GENE. I'm not sure what that set is either, but I'll try to get a price up on the screen for that as well. That's really cool. I like that. I mean, overall, so what? Yeah, $32. I'm glad, seeing a little bit of cool stuff. We're seeing the Dark Magician. We got the Elemental Hero Absolute Zero limited edition. It's a little warped, but overall it looks like it's in good condition. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now we're getting into some like Magistus stuff. So Looks like we might have more Genesis Impact stuff coming at us. This is Rising Rampage, Dark Neostorm. Yeah, not too bad though. Genesis Impact, yeah, okay. What do we all got? We have a Horn of the Unicorn from SRL. That's not too bad. A Keeper of Dragon Magic. Yeah, just some junk, just some stuff. Okay, nothing too fancy there, so we'll put those off to the side, and we just still have this big pile and this one in my hand to go through. A Contract Lantern. If we can get like another good surprise, like with the Elemental Hero cards, I think maybe Groundhog Gaming. You know, overall, I don't think that these products are too bad from the Groundhog. So I mean, you know, I just like, and at this point, you can just sort of like take my word for what you get for like in each lot. So like, I mean, I think that last one that we looked at with like only the 5 rares in it, maybe that one really wasn't all that worth it. We got a Forbidden Lance here, that's not too bad either. But yeah, maybe like, you know, just kind of like keep that in mind that with you know, some of these lots, if you're willing to pay a little bit more, maybe you'll get some of these like nicer, cooler cards. So that's actually pretty cool. A Hitatsumi Giant from LOB, not first edition, so again, we just don't really care about that. And that's going to do it for all of our, well, there'll probably be a few commons that are going to be splashing here, but let's get through this big pile of foils. So we should still have a good chunk of rares. So we have 5 here in like hollows, and another 4 here. So we should have about 41 left here. So we have a Trickstar, Narcissus. What do we have here? A Draw of Fate from Dual Power. That's good. I actually have 0 of those in my collection until now. Here we have a couple more rares from Genesis Impact, I believe. Fabled Topi, a Grinning Grave Virus, Prenumbral Soldier Lady, a Pendulum Storm, Pendulum Halt, Wind Pegasus Adagnister. This is actually a pretty good one. I'm going to pull that off to the side as well. A Magical Citadel of Endymion from OP07. That's actually pretty nice to pick up as well. A White Magician Pikiru. I like those little magician guys. A Silver Rocket Dragon, that's just from a structure deck. A Hammer Bouncer, a Khaki, the Unity Star. I've never seen this card before. That's from Battles of Legend. Relentless Revenge. Okay, a Dark World Dealings. That's actually really nice from Mystic Fighters. A Kazanshi, the Rika Queen. You know, are we going to get a bunch of Rikas or something? That'd be kind of cool, actually. Fusion Enforcers, a Fright for Fusion. Woo! A Trap Hole from LOB. Not first edition, but that still looks really nice. I'm going to put that off to the side. An X-Saber Axle, limited edition. A Armored Vitron. Another Trickstar Nicosis, or I don't know how to say that. A Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King, we already saw it before. And oh, is that going to be it? Did I go through all of them? Yeah, that ain't too bad. Yeah, Death Kangaroo. You know, overall, this wasn't too bad. I'm going to be honest, I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, nice, we got an Aqua Actress. I like Aqua Actresses as well. But yeah, I was actually pretty surprised by, I would say, like, these 4 cards, I was really, really surprised by. The Trap Hole, that's actually pretty nice. Not first edition, like I said, but really not too bad. I'm going to go through quick and, like, count all of these and make sure that we got our full 50. 17, 18, 19, and that's 21, 22, 23, 24, and I counted 28 in this pile with all of this. So yeah, that's like 52, so they gave us a couple extra. So yeah, that's pretty good. I think that there was like about half and half, like like half of them were actual like foil cards, and then the other half, like 26 of them, were just like regular rares. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy actually with that lot. I would actually probably buy one of those again. Like someday if I'm really bored, I would probably buy another one of these really big lots from the Golden Groundhog. So I would actually give Golden Groundhog a good thumbs up on that lot. That was pretty good, and again, hopefully the prices actually kind of work out. I believe that a couple of these cards here could probably add up to about $30, and then you got all of this bulk along with it. So let's get on finally into our last set. Hopefully this one will be good. Hopefully I saved like the best for last, but beating that Dark Magician and the Elemental Hero Absolute Zero is going to probably be pretty tough. But ooh, I gotta put that upside down so we don't see. I saw that. Or oh no, this is all foils. So this is wow. So we got a Generator Boss. That's I believe this is like a really cheap card, but not too bad. So I'll maybe zoom in here a bit. And so we have this was $10 only. So that's pretty cool. 50 cards. all 50 are hollows. So we'll have to sort of see what we all get through here. But yeah, at what would that be? So like if you pay $10, that's like 20 cents a card that you're paying. So that's actually really good, especially when it comes to foils. So can we get some secrets though? That would be really nice. So we have a Generator Boss of Storms, Artifact Scythe. That's very nice. First edition from Primal Origins. Wow, I'm gonna put that off to the side. A Hita, the Fire Charmer. A X-Saber Axel, we just saw one of those before. A Prank Kids Meow Meow Moo, this card is seeing a lot of competitive play now. Dual Avatar, a Valkyrie Urda, I love me some Valkyries. Here we have, oh wow, this is the Gizmek from, yeah, Phantom Rage. I don't know if I feel like I probably got to have a couple of those in my collection. An Infernoble Captain Oliver, a Kirakuri. Ooh, this looks like an old card. This is, oh, wait, what? Why do we have that? This isn't a star foil. Why do we have, did they just throw some commons in here? I mean, what? I thought this was supposed to be an all foil set. What's going on here? What? What? Ah, I swore that this set said that it was 50 cards, all foil. I don't know about that one, Groundhog. Unless I just read it wrong when I was looking all of this stuff up. But anyways, let's still go through this. We have Reinforcement of the Army. Whatever, not too bad. Everyone's got a zillion copies of those. Familiar stuff. Now I'm a little disheartened. I thought that we had like 50 foils to go through. I must have gotten mixed up somehow, or I don't think that this would have been a mistake on their part, because this would be a pretty big mistake. But here we have a Realm of Danger. I'll put up on the screen what the situation is, whether I was wrong or what's going on here. Chaos Rider Gustav. This was in a starter deck. Cool. I know that I can't remember exactly what this first came out in, but yeah, whatever. Overall, not too shabby. I think this is okay for like $10. I mean, it's nice that they gave me that Artifact Scythe. This is a first edition Yomi ship. This was a card that I actually used a lot when I was a kid. When this is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, destroy the monster that destroyed this from Pharaonic Guardian. That's pretty cool. First edition. I like that. Spore, this is a really good card, actually. But yeah, whatever. $10. Would I have paid $10 for this on a normal day? No. I'm not sure why we got triples of this card. That kind of freaked me out as well. But overall, I don't think that this was the best. But now that I'm looking at it, like there's some newer cards. We have the Dual Avatar and the Prank Kids and this Gizmek card. So overall, $10 for this is fine. I'm really not even sure what this Artifact Scythe goes for, but probably not much. But yeah, $10 for this, it was whatever. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I'd say, overall, this was okay. This was, these are the more notable cards that I just pulled aside. These are a good chunk of, first edition, cool old cards. Only this one, Magic Drain, was first edition, but really the only, cool, notable secret that we got was the Glacial Beast. It might be the only secret that we got, along with, this Starfoil Magic Cylinder, but really none of these cards are worth more than a couple bucks. The Dark Magician and Elemental Hero I just looked up are each worth about, $2 to $3 a piece, which really isn't much. And this Trap Hole would have been really awesome if it was first edition, but they're probably not just going to be chucking those out in random lots. We do have this Pendulum Mucho, which is about worth 5 cents. But yeah, overall, I think this was still sort of a fun experience and just sort of a cool thing to do. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought. I would still just not recommend doing this, but I figured I would waste my money on this and just sort of enjoy this experience with you guys. Hopefully you guys thought that this was a fun video. Again, subscribe to the channel if you guys are interested in seeing more stupid videos like this, seeing more deck profiles and unboxings of actual good sealed product in the future. So anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Common Collector out. Peace.